Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel for those who are returning and welcome for those who are new. So I am doing an update of what's going on for the first quarter. I moved back into my personal TN. You might have seen the flip through of the Nano. I uploaded it a week ago. If you're new here, I flip between different sizes. My EDCs are my personal size, my Nano. I also have a pocket size. So these are the three sizes that I use on a regular. And it depends on what handbag I am carrying. So anyway, I wanted to show y'all like what I've been up to. It still has the same decor. I normally don't change my decor. If I like it, I stick with it. Here's my shopping list. This is a book that I made. It's homemade. It's just copy paper in here. It's just decorative cardstock paper. I just have a rubber band that is holding it. Hold on, let me see if I can find that rubber band. Here it is. It's just a rubber band that's holding it. I did start sewing my homemade notebooks together, and I may have shown it to you in my reading TN. Let me actually just show it real quick. Kind of what I started to do. So here's another homemade TN, and it's also cardstock paper. I drew this with gel pens. Yeah, here it is. Okay, so I sewed this up with book binding thread. It's like wax threads. It's a little bit more giving and it's a little bit more long lasting when you're flipping through pages and you know, all of that. So that's my reading TN, but I just wanted to show that real quick because I do plan on sewing my homemade TNs together in the future. Okay, so it still has the same verse. As you know, I always keep a Bible verse in the first page. And this is my goal sheet. And it just is a snippet of, you know, what my goals are. I do actually have a goals TN, and I'm not going to show that. But anyway, for today I put, you know, exercise and read more because that's really what I need to focus on because I'm getting older. I need to exercise and eat right. Okay, so this is a list of all my switch outs for my handbags. And again, I stopped doing that recently actually. I believe it's as of 2026, like in February, I believe, I stopped tracking it because for the last 2 years I wanted to track and make sure that I'm using all of my handbags because I don't like to keep things I don't use. So that's that. And then this wish list, it's a 3 years worth of wish list. This is the same this is the same wish list I started 3 years ago, and for the most part I write down like, you know, what I'm thinking about purchasing because I don't purchase things right away. I said I wasn't going to get the Faber-Castell water cup. That kind of collapses and makes it smaller. And then, you know, it gets bigger. Like, it's basically on the go. Y'all have seen that in my favorite stationery items. I loaded it, I think, at the end of 2025. So I said I saw it in person, I didn't like it. I ended up buying it at another store I saw it in because I was kind of in between the hunter green or the turquoise color, and as you know, I really like turquoise, which I'm going to talk about this later. But so that was a file of facts. I usually stick within my traveler's notebooks. I like TNs more so than I like rings, but y'all know that I've been experimenting with rings. I may do a separate video about the rings. Okay, so anyway, I have my daily chores right here and I just laminated it. And then I also have weekly chores and I laminated it. And then I have a daily schedule, and I'm not really a dailies planner. I don't know. I'm more of a weekly planner, and we'll get to that in just a moment, but I did one for today. I do like hourly, sometimes 30-minute increments or what have you. So I did one for today, 419, because yeah, I have a lot of stuff that I want to kind of take care of today. And right here, I jot down call note if I call the bank or the doctor's office or insurance company or whatever. Here's a vellum, and I just stick the vellum through. Right here's the other end, so I just feed it through. I have sticky notepads here just in case I need to write something down real quick. And behind this, I just write down in case there's something important that I want to jot down, like a phone number or something like that. Okay, here's my journal, and it's the same journal book. It's Tomoe River paper that I got from Paper Penguin, and I just put stickers, ephemera, and then put clear duct tape over it. So it's the same decor that you probably have seen if you've been following me for a while. So I just, decorate it with sticker washi tape. I actually stopped using my fountain pens for like a month because February was really hectic, y'all. So this is my fountain pen case, and I stopped carrying it in my backpack because there was so much going on in the office that I just didn't really make the time to write with my fountain pens. So I tried to keep it light, what I was bringing to the office at that time. Yeah, I was super busy in February. Okay, just made this bookmark, and it's still the same bookmark that y'all have seen about 4 years ago. And then this is my allergy meds, my reading, and my exercise. So I created that for 2026. Just pen test on the back here. Okay, so this is a new weekly that I put in. I haven't even decorated it yet on the outside, so it is definitely fairly new. I haven't even decorated the first section. The last time I was in my personal TN was July of 2025. Yeah, so you probably saw that video when I did a comparison between my rings planner, this thing, and my personal TN. So you probably saw that, and that's pretty much the last time that I was in it. And then I got back in on the 15th of April, 2026. So again, I just decorate with stickers, and I have next week, but I did not decorate next week's weekly calendar, only because I don't know if I'm going to jump into my rings, because I'm thinking about jumping into my rings for May. I'm not even sure. I don't know. Because I saw this creator who was flipping through their rings, and I was like, oh man, I miss my rings. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, if you have so many options, like the Plotter, Stalogy, or Traveler's Notebooks, I mean, it just gets confusing on what to jump into because you want to definitely use all of your stuff. But anyway, okay. I have this clear folder that wraps around another homemade booklet. And again, it's just decorative paper, and I put graph paper in this one, and this is just my calendar. So I have, again, this is a bookmark that I made. Y'all have seen this already. So I just put April, and I haven't really written anything down for the month of April because I just got in it on the 15th. And this was my August 2025 calendar because I created the calendar, but I wasn't in it for the month of August of last year. I was in it, the last time was July of 2025. Yep. So that is so far what I've been up to. And I don't have anything set up for May because, like I said, I'm not sure if I'm going to get into my rings personal size. And then here's the other end of that clear folder. And then I just have receipts and scrap paper. And then I have this little pencil board from Traveler's Company that I keep in here. And that's about it. I absolutely love the Patina. And again, this is by Chic Sparrow. It's one of my favorites. My favorite leather. So let me back up a little bit here.